fact.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage. Here's Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. Yeah, he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45.
11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. That's Matt Milano firing in from his linebacker position.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Burrow will throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Here we go.
Now 3rd down and 7. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. We got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was two in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you know.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Dorian Williams who got there for the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. This goes out wide from Nixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 21, here's the 2nd down at 6. Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
An extra point by Bass, up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 3rd down, Burrow. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. It's caught on the right side at Smith. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cook up the gut. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here just past the 25.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Looking deep here for Chase. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
11.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get.
I see you, A. Welcome to Sky. I see you, A. Way to check in, way to check in. Kasana, way to check in.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this as hard as they stop right around the wall. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Cook. Now he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. So on fourth down, of course, Allen comes to the pass for the Buffalo field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick pass is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
On one, ready?
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Behind.
They'll set up a throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2.
On one, ready?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 5.
11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Burrow looking to pass. Looking deep here for Chase. And got his man complete. Touchdown Bengals. Jamar Chase, 45 yards. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Here's Higgins out of the right side. There goes a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
11, mighty.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow flushed out right. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1, right?
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
11, Thomas.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. Goes right back to Smith again. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. A final shot before half for Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a 2nd and 2.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Cook looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And Cook will get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And this one too low.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
56, 56, go.
Here's Allen to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
51 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Bass now to send it away. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15. And then
Yeah.
15-yard line. Nice run.
See with the right screen.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense. Just take care of the ball.
Switch it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped out behind the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Davis. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set it to 3rd and 9.
If you do man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good at running against it because you're running away from people out.
The offense on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To the air. Allen. By Taylor's left. Showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players. Because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't want to get in the end zone too early.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that can come back and get you.
Touchdown grab for Josh Allen. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this 4th quarter. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now. They've ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point by Bass. And good. And the lead up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielding right at the goal line. And now into the foul. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bengals drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right. You have interceptions results. So, frankly, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take it down, but not before they get across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
We've seen this a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage and trying to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example there. First down is a tackle made at the Bills' 26. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get to reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
No.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
Throw it, Burrow. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere here. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They do take that extra point as well. And that things get more interesting there in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they can smell victory like a seat on the horizon. They certainly are not done yet. The defense still has 3 timeouts. Obviously, this is a very slow number.
It's easy to get this done. Challenge your run game. Challenge your offensive line. Get tight ends, your receivers. Anybody's going to lay down. Don't let there be penetration because you can stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, just throw it.
Across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. 5 points of contact the Bengals going to use the second and the timeouts as he gets to
anyway.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but still a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do.
Okay, no see there.
After that, this will be on the ground as well as they come up second and 7. To throw his head down.
If he's too late, it's completed pass. He was just on the spot on that one.
Allen to throw. That is intercepted. Yes, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you call the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the right ball. He's done so.
First and 10. Connected with as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Down to this.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's second and 10.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
To Nixon on the check down.
And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
We see another good catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A final shot now for Burrow. They needed 5 on third down. Ends up getting 7. This one came right down the wire. CD had one final chance to try to navigate their way.
Zip him up!
Couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaughan. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.
The Liberty? At least you watched that. Thanks for keeping us updated. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I snotty nose on him anyway.